Hi,
Hi,
I'm Danielle,
and I'm Naomi.
and welcome back to
I didn't know that was happening.
Let's Get Right to the Chase.
Okay.
Love the Pink Island.
Movie night.
I mean, cinema all around.
Yes.
If you had to give like best picture, who would it go to? Like which clip?
Of course, Sincere's. Of course, Sincere's.
The audience is stunned.
The when you have KC gagged,
He almost looked like he was about to cry looking at Sincere's flip.
he said, "This is all." Zach said, "I can't watch this." Wait, no. Corbin said, "I can't watch this." Zach said, "This is awful." I don't even remember what Casey said. I don't listen to him anymore. The thing about Casey's clip, and I do really respect Anaya for being like, "Why are you standing up? Sit the fuck down."
She big dog.
She did. She went right back to his seat, and he sat down. He tried
Like this.
He really tried it. And TT, I can't even talk about TT.
I do have to watch my mouth because we're in LA. She's from LA, and she has a record.
I'm not trying to get popped.
Not at all. You
Are
trying to get popped? Or you trying to get popped?
He's trying to get popped, or are you trying to get along?
Oh my god.
Lala from Utah, by the way. I said that to Stormer the other day, and he was like, and I showed him the clip, and he was like, not who I was expecting.
Well, of course.
Like, good. At least you know.
Because she looks straight out of Secret Lives of Worldwide.
Exactly.
So,
but
although watching that show, I could see some of those girls saying that.
Yeah, no, especially Lala from Utah. But back to Love Island, I feel like for weeks now, the discourse has been so, I mean, up and down about all the people, but especially Melanie. I know Melanie's Give Me 10. It's iconic. It's going
Hall of Famer, maybe.
It's going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But when she said give me 10, I was like, give the girl a damn break. She wants a little bit of space.
Why did she go back to that couch?
What? I'm not going back to the couch.
That's my vocal stamina. Even more so than Give Me
10. That one's even better. But when she said that, I was like, here's the thing. I get so claustrophobic, especially I can't even imagine if I was in that situation where I'm the second she did that, I understood. I was like, I like her.
Yeah.
And that's when everyone started hating her, I feel like. And now we've come back around and people like her.
She's America's sweetheart.
But I've always liked
her. So when she was kind of spiraling over Sincere the very first time.
Yeah.
I remember being like, maybe there's some insecurity there. Mm-hmm. She definitely might have a little bit of a crazy streak.
Yeah.
But never once was I like, I don't like this girl.
Yeah.
I thought she was so sweet. I really can't fault any of these girls for going crazy in the villa.
Except for Kenzie. Well, Kenzie's a different story. I'm not including you. I am so proud of Jen. Jen coming out of left field. I the way that I consistently consistently she was there, and
she's been dropping some heavy hitters.
We were calling them the Confederate girls for a while there.
I mean,
and the way she's just she's I don't know if I was. The way she's grown and blossomed from that.
Yeah.
She literally said straight to her face, and if this wasn't Love Island, we wouldn't be friends.
I think maybe Kenzie needed to hear that. I don't think anyone was giving her I don't think anyone was being real enough to her. Mm-hmm. And if that criticism came from the boys, I think it would have been really easy for Kenzie or any girl in the villa to be like, these men are disgusting. Why would I listen to a word they say?
Exactly.
But coming from Jen saying girl, love you, but with your behavior and patterns, I wouldn't be around that if we weren't forced to be around you right now.
And Kenzie went,
she was upset about that.
She bobbed her head and she goes, I'm not a bad person. I'm definitely not a bad friend. And I'm like, maybe look internally about that.
Because but it's almost I do agree that no one can tell you who you are. And if you truly believe that you are something, then that's whatever. Sure. But when it comes to being a good friend, being a good partner, if someone's telling you, as your friend, I don't feel like you've been a good friend. Mm-hmm. Who are you to say?
Yeah, you really.
I am a good friend. Well,
I disagree.
So, someone is telling you that you're not a good friend.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you have historically been a good friend in the past. In this villa, that's not how you're living.
Yes. And she specifically said here, and one of the things I'll never get over with Kenzie is the whole Melanie's my best friend. And then she, like,
Yeah.
I mean, she literally was getting focus groups to discuss how much she disliked her and find ways to, like dead end her connection with Corbin, which
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the right place to say it, but I am a Corbin defender.
You're not the only one.
I am.
I'm not in the same boat as you, but you're not the only one.
It's pretty privileged, and I acknowledge it.
That's okay.
It's just like it actually isn't. Like, they're all the men are like attractive, but the thing with Corbin is that, yeah. I mean,
Corbin is objectively like fine shit.
Yes, but I feel like with the other men, they are like Zach is manipulative. Sincere is completely dishonest. I feel like Corbin is immature.
I agree with that.
I can get past immature, especially because he's 22. Like, I think that he has a lot of room to grow, and I think he knows when to be silent. Like, it's taking him like he tries to defend his friend, and then he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna. He's not the one that's like coming at the woman for like, you know what I mean? And
you know what I think is the difference between characters like Corbin and Casey?
Yes.
I agree that Corbin is kind of just immature. I also can say that Casey is immature. But right now it feels like Corbin is immature and doesn't respect women because he's a little boy. Casey is immature and actively hates women. And I think they're two different things. I think both are bad. I think one you can grow from, and the other one is like terminal.
Yeah, it's true. Casey's a lost cause. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's not just that I don't think Casey respects women. I think he hates women.
No, like, they got him on the tracker jacker gun. Like, he looks at Anaya with so much, like, when she was getting pulled by Carl the first time, and he was like his face was so stank. I'm like, oh my God, what did she do to you? What did you do?
Well, I actually made this comparison in a different group chat. I think he resents Anaya for the same reason that Wes Wilson resents Sierra Miller.
Yeah.
He is angry that people don't like him because of his own actions.
Maybe the same actions are her.
Oh, that's the one that I literally have it in the notes.
Maybe.
I saw it in the notes app. Casey, we are sick of you saying nobody picked me. Nobody picked me. You wore a salmon suit and a brooch.
And then stood behind the plant door.
Why would anybody pick you? You had a brooch on.
Oh my
God. Like, if you had a stylist for the first episode.
You popped up in your grandma's suit and then expected us to choose you? And then you stood behind the plant door?
I'm actually getting dizzy because
at this point, we're wondering if you're okay, let alone like coupling up with you. They're like, did I sign up for the wrong show? Don't make me say the show.
I really, and here's what I'll say. There's nothing wrong with a pastel suit. There's nothing wrong with wearing a suit.
Maybe week 3 once we know you.
But if you're going to put on color, you better know your colors. You better know your colors. I promise you, Atlantic salmon fillet, not in your color palette. Promise you that. I saw it.
It was not helping.
Not at all.
But yeah, the guys on this season are something different. Like,
they are kind of a different breed.
They are. Like, I feel like the other seasons, like, there was kind of a boyish charm to some of them. Like, I think that's why I'm holding on to my Corbin. Because he has a little bit of a boyish charm, which I'm feeling like is lacking from all the others. And like, also, I do think that Corbin respects Melanie a bit because
Melanie. Oh, you're still on that train.
Yes, I'm still on it. Because when Corbin was coupled up with Melanie, it's the only time he's ever said no to a kiss.
That's true.
It's the only time. And him watching that video, he was like, I was coupled up with her then. That's the same day. Like, he was like sad. He knew every moment from what? Melanie's outfits?
Yeah.
Like, he literally knew it from like seeing Melanie on the screen.
I think that Melanie has an authenticity and she's just like so genuine that when she's expressing any sort of pain, you feel it. And that's kind of why like we have fallen in love with Melanie as the audience. Like we can feel her pain and it's hard to judge her because you just love her for it.
Yeah.
And I think that he saw that she was going through something difficult when they were coupled up and he really wanted to like give her his best effort. And so that's why it was easier to say no to a kiss from Kenzie. Eventually, that did not work. We saw he gave into the temptation. Now, I want to say this. There are a lot of people out there who are defending Kenzie because they are making the argument that, like, she's playing the game and she's just in a cast full of people who are very coupled up and she stands out because of that. I can see that. I really can. Honestly, like, is she villainous? No, we've seen worse.
Yeah.
I think she like needs to go their way.
I think like where exactly she lost me was like the whole situation with like not letting her friends be happy.
It's not the friend thing. It has nothing to do with the different boys. Her face when they decided to like just be it to each other and not explore, like you could tell that she just felt kind of like, I want to say like shamed into it.
Yeah, she was stuck.
And she looked miserable. I honestly I feel bad for the girl.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the girl. I just think that her misstep is in not making her friends feel good in the villa. And then movie night comes along, they announce movie night and she's like, can we all just agree to like have each other's backs? Like girl power.
Dead silent, mind you. She hasn't said a peep.
I have a feeling that, you know how they like show the clips kind of out of order? Yeah. That ends it in the most dramatic way. I think that maybe they showed her clips first and that's why she's being so quiet right now.
That might have happened. That's a good point.
Even if they didn't show her clips,
but
I think she's anticipating it.
Dylan looks sad. He's like he's like chowing down his popcorn. So I like maybe.
She could be like nervous with anticipation. Even her saying that in the dressing room made me think, oh girl, you know you're about to get in trouble.
One thing I do gotta say about Gall is that like yesterday, but he said he was like an oil something, like he did something in oil, and he said he worked in like an oil farm, and Stormer was like, oh really? Like I can't see that. And I'm like, really? He looks like he's greased up in oil right now. Like that man, it looks like he has a layer of oil on it. He was on the bean bags and they were Amora. He was talking to Amora. And that's her name, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, have you done any like strange jobs? And she was like saying that she used to get like dollars in her bikini.
And I had no idea.
You didn't
I guess I wasn't paying attention to their conversation because I knew he wasn't interested in Amora. And he's trying to say that he is now, but I'm just like, Gall, that man is on that show to promote Salva Surf.
And it's not working.
It's been hard to believe that he's interested in anybody. Not Kenzie.
I think he was interested in Kenzie.
You think so?
I think he was.
Not just like I'd like to get a kiss from her.
I think he was only interested in Kenzie.
Maybe.
And then Dylan threw a boohoo fest, and then he was like, okay, maybe I should like stop with the Kenzie thing. Like it's clearly not working. It's not worth it.
You know, something that I've noticed with Dylan, I don't know if it's intentional, but I feel like he's kind of slipped into the like Zach clique. And because of that, I almost have seen a different side of him that's very much like, I'm for the boys.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that's just been ruining the vibe for me for a couple of Islanders, Zach being the biggest one. Because I'm like, okay, you're so focused on your bromance with Bryce. I'll take a little bit of a bromance. I'll take a small bromance. It gets to 8 points. Yes. And I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship with a guy who is like that. Like, just like butt buddies with their friends to the point where it's like...
Have you heard Summer talk about Toby?
Toby was here once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I met him. Yes, no, they love each other.
But, like, I think he's funny. So, like, that's different. But, like, yes, continue, because it does get to a point.
Yeah.
And it's also, like, the beef with Trinity is not part of the joke. It doesn't need to be part of the joke.
Zach's beef with Trinity?
Yes.
100%. It's very strange.
Like, notice how Bryce isn't doing any of that. But, like, there's this weird beef between Zach being like, from the moment it started, it was like, oh, she doesn't get your sense of humor. Oh, like,
It's a weird comment.
that was weird.
I do think people have taken that comment so far that we're 4.5 weeks in and people are like,
Yeah.
I can't wait for Trinity to see how much Zach hates Trinity and all the shit he says behind her back. And I'm like, I don't know that we're going to catch him saying that much.
I know it's maybe just that clip, but like,
Yeah.
but like, when Bryce came in and he was so happy, and he was like, we're in a relationship now, and he was like genuinely disappointed for a second and then had to fix his face.
When he first heard Bryce say, I think I'm going to ask Trinity to be my girlfriend, Zach was like, really?
He's like, you sure? You don't want to just like close it off and then unclose it when we get out of here?
Like, some people are adults and they understand that closing off something and being exclusive actually means your boyfriend and girlfriend.
It's literally, I've never understood why it makes like non-committed people feel more comfortable to say closed off or exclusive. Like, what is the difference?
What is the difference?
What's the difference? It's like,
what's the difference? Having a hard time with that.
And people are like, oh, well, if you're like they said it in the last episode with Parmita, if you're closed off, you can just unclose it. Like, if you're in a relationship, you can just break up. I've never understood that.
I know there are people, and I think someone has said it on the show. Maybe it was even Zach, who was like, if I am going to make someone my girlfriend or my boyfriend or whatever, I am doing that because maybe it was Gall that said it. I'm doing it because I expect that we'll be together for a long time. I'm trying to date for like something really serious. I think I'm falling in love. I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I mean, I like you, and I'd like you to only talk to me.
Yeah.
And
that's that.
Yeah. That's all it really is. I mean, like, we're really deep in it. Like,
deep in it.
I don't ever understood that, but here we are. And speaking of, are you watching Love Island UK?
I am, but just like you, watching very slowly.
Very
like slowly. Right now, I think I'm on episode 5.
Yeah.
And they're boring the shit out of me, but I know it's gonna pick up.
I know
it always does. It always outperforms.
They're also gorgeous this season. Like,
yeah.
Not that, I mean, like,
Jasmine is like
something
I've never
Lorenzo, like, mogging the
You don't like girls, though.
You feel that way?
I don't think he likes girls.
You feel that way? I don't know. Like, with his energy, like with Jasmine right now, I've been seeing TikToks and like, I know that I'm gonna like.
Have you spoiled stuff for yourself?
Oh,
I haven't spoiled anything for myself yet.
Really?
Normally I do. Like, when I lose patience, I just start looking shit up.
Well, I have TikTok, so that's where we differ. So like, I'm getting TikToks of them, and like, it's like kind of like they're not in a relationship with each other. Like, they're not coupled up, but they have like energy, and like more energy than they do. I'm feeling like right now, because right now he did just call her a bitch.
That was crazy.
I don't think he meant to say that. I don't think he meant to say any of the things he just said. And to be fair, I think that like
a sassy bitch, is that what he said or something?
Yes.
Something like
a sassy bitch. I think he meant like a bad bitch.
He said like a bad bitch.
I think that's what he meant. I don't remember I think he said sassy bitch.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what he said, but I think he meant like you're a bad bitch, but like you can't say that.
I think that a lot of guys are very behind in removing that word from their vocabulary entirely.
Yeah.
And even when they use it colloquially, the way that women use it, it's like, it's a little different. You actually probably shouldn't say that.
And I think what made it worse is that he wasn't sure if he should say it. So it was like there was a pause between the two words. He's like, you're a sassy bitch. like
now you're testing.
Pause. And it like, so it didn't hit naturally. But I think that like where Casey's concerned, like Casey's like his face when he's saying these things is like, and Lorenzo like truly was like flirting, like he was trying to flirt. And I think that people like get onto camera and they're trying to be funny, and sometimes it just like slips out the wrong way.
Shit's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. Like, I feel like the first time we saw that with Casey was grandma.
I actually am so glad they played that clip, because watching everyone's jaw, that was
insane. Danielle literally messaged me the next day.
No, get down.
my God, this cat. Danielle literally messages me the next day and she's like, can you look up if that's a TikTok sound?
I literally was like, surely that's a meme that he's referencing or a TikTok sound that he's referencing because there's no way in hell he just said that on live TV.
And I was like, I don't think so. Maybe there's no plane. Like, I think he just said that. Like, he literally did.
I thought I was out of the loop and it was some Gen Z
Yeah.
joke.
No. It was from the bottom of his heart. He felt he needed to say grandma.
Very entitled to his body. And I actually do want to just take a moment to say that, like, there has been a lot of discourse saying that the girls are piling on Casey and maybe it's like too much. If that's what you think, whatever. Like, I'm literally never going to be mad at a girl for being loud and being opinionated. And
I do it again.
And I love that she said that because she was just like, I'm sick of going back and forth about this. I'm sick of trying to justify it. I literally would do that shit.
Yeah.
I do love Trinity. I want to have a whole like little moment where we talk about Trinity because I've been calling this season Trinity Island, and I feel like I haven't made that like known enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to take just a moment to acknowledge that I love clowning on Casey. I love hating on Casey. But it actually is very upsetting to me.
I thought you were going to do like a whole mental health thing.
Hell no! Please. Please not me.
I don't care.
No, I really, no. Like, if you deserve hate, you gonna get it. But I keep thinking about my younger cousins who are like, one's a year younger than me and one's 2 years younger than me. And they are both like kind of dating. And sometimes they'll like talk to me about their dating life and ask me for advice. And I genuinely hope that they're watching this season and not looking at people like Corbin and Casey and even Zach and being like, no, yeah, they're right. Like, the red pill, like the manosphere has taken over and it scares me. And I just like hope that my cousins and the young men in my life are not being impressioned by this.
No.
Casey is not who you want to be. You do not need to defend him. The devil doesn't need advocates.
In a world full of Casey's and all of them, I was going to say be a Bryce.
Yes.
But also, Bryce, you got to stand up for your girl a little more. You got to stand up for your girls a little more.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
I will. Here's what I'll say. I can't imagine he's dated a girl like Trinity before.
Yeah.
I think that this is going to be a learning curve for him, finding the balance of like letting her speak for herself because he knows that she can, and also just like defending her in public. Like,
yeah,
you don't have to go toe to toe with anyone. You don't have to fight anyone. But sometimes when you're booed up with Zach like this, and you two are arguing across the like courtyard or wherever they are, you should be doing that with Trinity.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Why am I seeing frames of you and Zach arguing across the way? It should be you.
Yeah.
Opening your mouth and just a little bit. Open your mouth.
And there's people we have had as representations of that. Like, I feel like Cordell wouldn't let, like, when he was coupled up with Serena, he would not let, like, they were like, oh, you're letting her, I wouldn't want my wife to, like, shout at me like that. And he was like, no, I want a strong woman. She's a strong woman. Like, that's like, you know,
he really stood up for her, and I think that's like a perfect example.
Yes, there have been examples in the past, and I feel like this season is just morally bankrupt.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. Other than like the friendships we're seeing with the girls, which I really love, like how Trinity has her girls' backs, like, and she's like, I'm irritated as if it were me. Like,
the funniest, I can't even pick the funniest thing Trinity has said this season.
No, I think I know
one of them that sticks in my head is during the Casa live stream,
he's looking real scrawny.
I'm irritated. Like, oh my God, I need a t-shirt. I need a Trinity Island t-shirt.
I would love a t-shirt. Please, someone get on that.
I would bedazzle it.
It needs to be bedazzled, and it needs to be paired with her fuzzy boots.
Maybe for next week, I'll get us like Trinity Island bedazzled shirts.
I think I expression. I love how you're not even using like Trinity. You're like Trinity.
I am a huge Trinity fan. I don't want to act like I'm not. The truth is that I cried when they reunited at Casa. I cried when they wrote each other love letters. I think he was a little more emotional during the love letters.
Yeah,
listening to her read his letter. So because of that, I kind of got like choked up, but I love them. I think they have
See,
so much potential.
and we don't hate real man tears.
Hell no.
Like that
That
one,
can cry. Just don't weaponize it or
yeah.
like act like you're crying when you're not.
I bet he's a water sign.
Dylan.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like she's putting herself in a position where she like can't move and then she's gonna meow.
Like she can't get down.
Do you know?
Maybe she has to guest star for a few.
Yeah. We'll bring her over. And
Tuna!
you say hi. Say hi, you Junior.
She's sitting out right now.
Ooh, are you gonna bake?
Bake some muffins.
Are you bake?
Whoa. Usually she doesn't like say. Juno likes to bite me a little bit.
Did you hear that a rumor that they like stopped moving night because it was like affecting people's mental health?
Well, then why are we seeing it?
I know. And like now it's back with like a vengeance. It's like the most intense movie night that I've ever seen.
Oh, wait. Do you mean stopped it in previous seasons?
Yes.
I don't remember them not doing a movie night.
They haven't done movie night the past 2 years.
They did movie night for season 6
Yes.
with Leah Cordell. But last year they also did movie night.
I think they did.
I'm trying to remember. I can't even think about the cast members from like who was on the cast.
Shelly, Huda.
Yeah, they didn't.
They did it. That
They
season was
did.
also just like
Flop.
the whole public discourse around it made it so unenjoyable. Like it was actually a pain to watch.
I remember that was when I was like, "This is my last season." Remember
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season, I said, "I
We said
walking out."
we were not. I mean, I was planning on participating, but like as a whole, we were not planning on participating. Like we were really like checked out. But I am glad we did it. Summers feel like they're back, honestly.
This summer, there's something so golden about this summer. I can taste it.
Like I haven't felt
taste
this
it.
way since 2016.
That's a crazy statement.
We're on
It's
top.
been 10 years.
Oh my God, it has.
Remember our 2016 New Year's?
Oh
party?
yeah, we were the first to do this. Like people,
Literally the first
Oh,
on the same night that everyone else did.
no one's ever thought of this. But we had a 2016 party where we like had a slideshow of us all in 2016, which is like crazy because like our friend group basically we just swayed.
I don't think so. I don't think they know
Oh,
that.
okay. So, our friend group basically like a bunch of us went to high school together, and then we have additions like Danielle and Taylor. Shout out Tay, and they feel like they've been here forever, but then I forget that we didn't know them in 2016. So it was actually such a great experience. So like,
I do
see
think
you
that I
guys
would,
then?
like it's so funny because when I met you guys and we bonded over like One Direction and stuff,
Mhm.
I felt like it doesn't matter that I didn't go to high school with you because the experiences were so mirrored.
Yeah.
Because we're the same year and we were all like the same like nerdy like people.
God.
And like musical theater kids, like
Yeah.
a couple of freaks in the group. So I really felt like I'd known you guys forever.
Mind you, I'm mad at Danielle right now because
What's that?
because she left my birthday party before I could sing Welcome to the 60s. And you missed it. And Stormer was John Travolta, obviously Tracy Turnblad.
I mean,
Or Mrs. Turnblad. I was Tracy.
yes. What is her name? Mrs. Turnblad. Velma?
No.
Edna?
No.
Yes, it is. It's Edna.
No.
It is.
Hmm.
It starts in
Wait. No, but it's not Edna.
Judy.
It's closer.
The reason that I left early is because I had a tummy ache that can
No,
only-
she's so bad.
It was like it was
Oh, it's totally Edna.
Edna Turnblad.
I was wrong.
But I did get to catch you doing Unwritten.
Oh, well, that one I ran out of breath on.
But you delivered in stage presence.
Oh, thank
I
you.
literally, I was filming it, and I was.
Oh my God.
Like, where is the freaking camera?
So I turned 20, and for this birthday, that was a surprise that I gave very clear instructions for. I wanted to have a karaoke birthday, and that shit flew by. Like, it went so fast.
I know.
I maybe sang 2 songs. Um, like, I sang songs, like, with people.
Yes.
But, like, not songs that, like, I necessarily knew I was going to be singing.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my God, one of my friends said, did I tell you this?
What?
She said that her boyfriend practiced in front of the mirror their song. And
You did tell me this.
I just love it. Like, that's
And
what
that
I wanted to see.
boyfriend, wait.
Fiance, actually.
Which
Sorry.
one was it?
Zach. I don't feel like I should say
it wasn't me couple?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because that guy crushed.
Like, some people deliver. That's why I love a karaoke, because, like, you find out that people have, like, hidden talents and hidden stage presence.
Speaking of hidden presence,
do you know what you're looking at?
Stormer is one of those people. I mean, the guy is a superstar. He is a wizard at karaoke.
Here's the thing. He loves karaoke.
He loves to perform.
He loves to perform.
Yeah.
That's something I knew coming into this. So I knew that, like, there would be some people that would hold it down. Shout out, like, Erica too. Like,
yes,
Erica was holding it down. Like, Amanda's sister also loved Erica.
Yes, she's also, her and Keely, like, really surprised me. I was like, oh my gosh, these people are, like, born to do this.
No, people are born to sing, and we don't do it enough. I feel like it's such a...
People are too worried about sounding good at karaoke when it's like, karaoke is about just, like, delivering.
And best believe, if I was trying to, I could sound better. But I think a part
sounded really good.
I think a part of karaoke is not sounding that good.
Can I tell you?
It's more like delivering, like, an energy.
I completely agree, and that is why historically I've not liked karaoke, because I am a singer.
Yes.
I think that when people who are really good singers do karaoke, it's like wrap it up.
Yeah.
Like, wrap it up.
No.
So then knowing that I should, instead of, like, being, like, a good vocalist and delivering a song that's, like, perfectly within my vocal range and shows that off, I'm like, okay, no, I have to perform a song that, like, is just a crowd pleaser.
But gets the people going.
Presence, and I don't really have it, especially if I was sober the way that I was that
I think you do. We sang Rockstar by Hannah Montana, and I think we personally killed it.
That was so fun. I'm so glad we did that song.
Yes.
You know what song I wanted to do had I stayed a little bit longer and maybe had
Yes.
Perfect Day, Hoku, because I was going to be like, this is Naomi's, like, manifestation song.
It is. When I was dreading going to work every day, I won't say it with Job, I had listened to that song. And since then, it's really just, life has been on the up. Like, like, when I'm in a foul mood, I'm in the car, I put that on and I'm like, oh yeah. It also kind of sounds like, the more I listen to it, the more my life starts to sound like that song. Exactly.
Like, pull up.
That's why summer's good.
What did you say? Pick up all my friends in my Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
I don't have a Mercedes-Benz.
A little after 12.
Like, that's not my life yet, but I will say the vibe is there.
Yeah, it totally is.
I'm picking up all my friends in my Honda CR.
I also want to do that again. I would love to do a karaoke night again. I think we should go to Cape Town.
Ooh.
Have you not been to Cape Town?
Of course I have. I just haven't done karaoke there, and, like, that sounds amazing.
It's like they'd have rooms.
I know. I mean, I'm imagining it's similar to Cape Town karaoke in New York.
Yes, it is.
Where you rent a room and they bring out, like, bottles.
Yeah.
Those are always fun.
I haven't really talked about, like, your New York experience. Like, where did you live when you were in New York?
So I grew up in Westchester, and then I moved to the city for school. I did undergrad at NYU, so I had to live in Greenwich Village was my first year dorm. Second year, I did, like, Gramercy area.
That's where I lived.
Really?
24th and 3rd.
I was on 23rd and 3rd.
That's crazy.
So that was where my second year dorm was, and I split my second year between that and then, like, abroad.
Have I told you about the time that I told someone I went to NYU and I was lying?
I think you kind of have to sometimes.
Okay. I was basically out of school. I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, sometimes, like, Summer knows this about me. I have a problem with, like, someone says something and I just react.
Same.
And I don't actually...
Like, you're saying, same, I also went to NYU.
Yes. So, basically, I was wearing an I Heart NY sweatshirt. You've seen it. And someone was like, "Oh, awesome! You went to NYU." And it was when I was introducing myself because I was like, I was a shadow for kids on the spectrum at school, and I was introducing myself, and I was just like kind of nervous, and I was like, "Yeah," and that was a dumb thing to do because I then worked there for like 2 months, and he was like, "So like."
He was asking you about NYU.
Follow-up questions about NYU, and I was finally like, "Oh yeah, I ended up transferring to Michigan." Like now
it's only getting worse.
now it's a whole lie, and I came home and I was like, I don't know why I said this.
The lies.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten caught in situations like that where I'm like, how did I get caught up in this?
How did I do this? Oh, then like the other day, my old boss made me work even though like she knew I was sick. Like I said, I had a cold.
Yes.
And they were like,
what's your TikTok?
yeah. Well, I said I had a cold, and they were like, okay, like we basically still need you to work this open house. And I was like pretty sick. Yeah. And that day, I was like supposed to train somebody, but I kept sneezing. And I was like, oh yeah, like I'm probably just allergic to this cat because there was a cat in the house. And then later on, I was like, oh yeah, I'm a cat. And she goes, but you're allergic to cats. And I was like, yeah, I'm allergic to cats. And she's like, so how do you have a cat? And I was like, she's hairless.
You didn't have to say that.
I didn't have to say that at all.
As you now know, not a hairless cat.
I like the thickest fur cat. And she was like, can I see a picture? And I was like, no.
No, she's shocked. Why was...
I don't know.
All you had to say was like, yes, I'm allergic and I love my cat. So I just like...
I don't know. It was the way she said it. Like
she is allergic. You are allergic.
I am allergic. I'm allergic to all animals, and I have like, yeah. I'm
you just take Benadryl if you need it.
It's mostly Zyrtec, but yes.
Zyrtec, sorry. You couldn't be, I mean, Benadryl is like...
Yeah, I couldn't be like, and you know I'm a sleepy. I'm a sleepy girl.
Mama happy. Like, mama happy.
But yeah, I'm a sleepy girl. So I couldn't be taking Benadryl. But yeah, those are a couple of situations where I just lied and I like put myself.
That's okay.
In a pickle. Okay. In a pickle. Anyway, you went to NYU.
I did go to NYU. My third year, I lived in the East Village. I loved living in the East Village. And then my fourth year, I lived in East Williamsburg.
Ooh.
Then stayed in East Williamsburg for like maybe a year or two after that, and then moved to Bushwick. And yeah, I was in Bushwick when I moved here.
That's one regret I have, is that I never made it to Brooklyn.
Oh, I sometimes like me and Quinn will cry over how much we miss Brooklyn.
Really?
Yes.
And now softball is open and you missed that.
I'm actually okay on that. I mean, like, not to say I don't want to support Carl.
Yeah.
More so like, I'm not sure I would be finding myself at softball.
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure I would too.
Nothing wrong with going out and not drinking. It's more just if I'm going out and I'm not drinking, I'm not going to be spending $30 on a mocktail.
Exactly. And you're right.
Yeah. Unless it's getting me high.
Yeah, that's also something to think about. Something to think about, Marl.
Consider maybe a THC line.
But I think he's like sober.
Yeah, he's not California sober.
Grandma.
Oh my God. Please don't call Carl grandma for being sober. Please don't say that.
I'm sorry. It's because it's so inappropriate that I think it's so funny. Like it's
now.
It's a tick.
Grandma. I haven't been saying it.
I have been saying it. It's really bad. It actually is not good. I have a bit of like road rage too. Like
that's okay.
Have you ever driven with me?
Maybe once.
I don't actually
think that's true.
I've driven with you once.
I'm a very like yeah, just like responsible service.
So we're gonna do your driving. Remember how he said
I would love to see his impression of my driving.
Yeah.
So next time, actually tonight, if you can record like him.
No, I can just text him and saying, what do you think? What kind of driver do you think this should be?
But he has to send a video.
Oh,
that's the thing. I need a video
capture. Fair. But yeah, I'm angry and reckless. Like I am not. I mean, I'm
angry, not reckless.
That makes sense. That adds up. But yeah, I have a bit of road rage. So my new thing has been grandma. every time.
Grandma!
I know.
Honestly, you're going easy on them if that's what you're calling.
Like, no, it's honestly better. It's kind of freeing. Grandma! And I'm like doing this in the back. I have to do the arms with it.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, doing this on my
Me
steering
too.
wheel.
I have to be careful with that. I feel like over the last couple of years, I've been trying to be a little more careful with who I flip off because I'm like, I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
I
Not
don't want
trying
to
to
get
get
stopped at a
popped.
red light.
Yeah.
But I will definitely, sorry, this is messed up, but if it's a girl, all bets are off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm flipping you off. I'm cussing you out.
I mean, you might get TT though.
So, see, the thing is,
You're not doing it to the black woman.
because that's my sister. Like, I would never do it to
Yeah.
a sister. Can I just say again, I love Trinity. I love Trinity so, so
Try to
much.
close on there.
To the point where I'm literally like, I don't think I've ever loved an Islander more. And
Really?
Serena is probably like the only person who I can put on this level.
Yeah.
I love Serena so much, and I feel similarly towards Trinity, if not more, because just the hilarity we're getting from her.
Yes, it really is.
Don't bring nothing ugly around me. She said that on the first night. She said, "Don't bring nothing ugly near me."
Remember when Bryce said that he was afraid to be with Trinity because he felt like he was going to steal her innocence? He felt like he was going to steal her youth away. Do you remember that?
That's kind of hilarious.
I feel like that was a fever dream.
Am I making this up, or did I see a picture of Bryce several years ago with Kendall Jenner?
No, he was like,
Were they modeling or were they dating?
have you not seen the Tumblr?
He was like a Tumblr boy.
Yeah, he was a Tumblr boy.
Damn.
And a model. He's old.
He's like our age.
Yeah, he's our age.
Wow.
And she's, yeah.
It really shows how, I mean, that really is such a big difference. I don't care about the age gap itself because it's not that like big of an age gap. It's just the cultural gap is so big.
It is.
Which is why I kind of think them working out is so beautiful.
I know.
Like they come from such two different mindsets.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I do kind of want to pivot.
That's completely fine.
But I don't know to what.
Rhode.
Oh. Well, first we gotta show them our faces. Rhode.
I don't think the
We're
light
mad
is
at you.
capturing
No,
like
it's not.
how stunningly gorgeous we look right now.
Sorry about that.
And I absolutely will preface this entire segment by saying I'm a Rhode fan. I'm a fan of Rhode products. I fell in love with their skincare at the beginning of this year and have been purchasing their blush since then, their skincare.
Yes.
It's really the only skincare I use now.
Really?
Like the only skincare I use. I also am now on like prescription topicals because I was having really bad acne.
Oh, okay. And you haven't been back to the barrier brother, but we should bring that up now.
Well, I think all's fair right now.
Okay.
All's fair in love and war with Rhode.
Mm-hmm.
The barrier butter is the one product that I had to give away because it was freaking me out, but more so in like a rash. Like a tiny little acne, not like cystic acne or like pimples that felt irritated. It just felt like almost a rash.
Okay. I think there's like an oil in there that like either like shea butter or like something like that like can give people like it doesn't like match with everybody.
It's super heavy for me. My skin can get really oily and it was just like trapping all of the like oil in my face. And so I think it was just like a breeding ground for acne.
So one with that launch is having
the summer launch.
Yes, the summer launch is having Tony Bravo spearhead it. We have to talk about that first.
It's honestly like breaks my heart now.
Yeah, I know.
That's what put me onto this launch.
I know.
I was already a Rhode fan.
Yes.
Seeing the like marketing for the launch, I was like, oh, that's cool. Seeing Tony Bravo market it, I was like, and she like was a consultant for them a couple of times, so she helped like shape the feed. She was giving feedback.
Well, I have to say the bronzer is perfect. Like the shade. I had the Makeup by Mario bronzer, and not that I'm trying to make any enemies, but like that bronzer does not even show up on me. And I got the medium dark. You actually have to see it. I need to go to Sephora and return it, but like the bronzer does not bronze me at all. I don't know if if I got the wrong shade. I think I got the one up from the darkest. So that makes me a little concerned.
That is very concerning. But to be honest, Mario, what did you say?
Makeup by Mario.
Makeup by Mario. Yeah, I don't think that was built for us.
Yeah.
But I have heard really good things about the eyeshadow palettes.
Oh, I do have that. I do have the eyeshadow palettes. And like I got the bronzer like so long ago now because the people
Yeah.
were like talking about how good it was. But the point is being like Rhode's blush or bronzer like formula is just like chef's kiss. But we have to talk about the summer drop because
So I was excited for the launch, and our whole friend group was excited for it. I mean, when Amanda shared that that was like happening,
yeah.
I was so excited. I made a list in my notes app. I still have it of like every single thing I wanted, the prices, how much it would cost in total, because I was like, this is all I'm going to try to get on the day of the launch.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to go ham. Like I was going to get on everything type shit. Um, Morning of the launch rolls around. Every single day leading up to the launch, I was like so excited. I was fixating on it.
No,
Remember,
she
I
was
was like
so
fixating
sweet
on it.
too. Like she called me. This is like my last week of work, so I'm like literally so stressed. And Danielle calls me and she goes, "I know you may be working. Is there anything that you want from the Rhode launch?" And I was like, "Oh,
That was like right before 9 when it started, when it
yeah,
dropped, and I was like, wait, like Naomi's working and I know she wants something. Should I just like get whatever she wants?
so sweet."
And you were like so frazzled. You were like, wait, I'm getting gas. I'm doing this. And you were like, I don't even know if I'm like getting anything from the launch this time
Yeah,
around. Like I have to check. I don't know. And so anyway, the launch comes around a couple minutes later, and first thing I noticed is that the summer kits were not available yet. Like
yes,
I just kept refreshing and they weren't available.
mm,
But everything else was in individual items. So everything in the summer kit was being sold individually.
yeah.
My assumption was, maybe the summer kit sold out that fast. So I'm just going to put everything individually into my cart. And I did. Plus more. Like
Yes,
duplicates of things, different shades of things. Uh,
precious time.
and
Take
oh, precious time, but best believe I checked out at 9:03. 9:03 rolls around, I check out, I go back to the like landing page of the summer drop, and I was like, oh, the kit's available. Like I just had to wait. So the kit was available and I knew you wanted it. So I was like, you know what? Naomi's birthday's coming up. Like, I'll just get her the kit. So I got you the kit. Mind you, I had already gotten myself everything that comes in the kit just separately. And that
yeah.
includes the terry bag. Lord. So I get you the kit in a separate order. Now I have 2 orders for Rhode. Total, lots of money. Okay, too much. Like I shouldn't have spent too much on the Rhode launch. And maybe that's the biggest lesson here is that like, girl, you need to like breathe and go outside. So that weekend, so a few days later, all my friends start getting their Rhode orders.
Mhm.
Now our friends had ordered like a bronzer and a blush, a bronzer
Yeah.
and a lip peptide, or like the highlighting glaze,
Yeah.
whatever.
Nothing crazy.
Like 1 or 2 products each.
Mm.
And I was like, damn, mine hasn't even, like, I haven't even gotten a shipping confirmation yet.
And this is like the 11th. Like it is like 2 days after. It was like
whenever we got to, it was for Emma's, she was asking us,
which was the 13th.
yes.
Like everyone had already like
Amanda or Simone got hers that day.
yeah, exactly.
So a few days had passed. They'd gotten it. Anyone who had gotten it got a shipping confirmation that it was on the way and they knew when it was arriving. I hadn't gotten any sort of confirmation that there was even a shipping label. I waited until like 5 or 7 business days passed, reached out to support. They were like, sorry, wait a couple more days. I waited a couple more days. I reached out again. Like at this point, I'm still not getting any sort of notification that it's even like the label has been created.
Yeah.
I'm worried that I ordered a lot and that's what's taking so long, that they're trying to find everything and put it in one box. And I'm just like, Lord, just send it to me separately.
It's like when a restaurant like is like, sorry, we're waiting for all your food. And it's like, just send it out.
Just send it out like one by one. I don't
Yeah.
care at this point. So I'm like, and this podcast will learn. Will learn. I'm very vocal as a customer. I'm never rude or nasty unless you fucking push me.
Mhm.
But I am very vocal because I genuinely believe like squeaky wheel gets the grease. And I don't know, I'm just like big on the principle of things and
Yeah.
like running a business the way that it should be run and like treating customers the way they should be treated.
Mhm.
So I'm always going to, like, if the timeline that you've guaranteed has passed, I will reach out no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm following up constantly.
Yes.
So I'm following up a lot. At this point, like weeks have gone by and I have not received a confirmation. Every time I reach out, they're like, we're so sorry. Haley posts on her story, like a repost of the Rhode.
That
I
was
was saying,
tough.
like,
Once they started getting like, we will be sending out every order by the end of the day on June 22nd.
that's what they said. They said, we're sending everything out by the end of the day, June 22nd. Haley was like, I'm so disappointed. But I was like, hey, as long as they send it end of day 22nd, I don't give a fuck. Like it. Now I have a date from Haley from the horse's mouth. Like I feel better about it.
Mm.
And if I had to wait 2 weeks, whatever. If I had to wait 3 weeks, whatever, at least I'm getting everything. End of day, the 22nd rolls around. Nothing. No confirmation of shipment. Then they send out like a message on their Instagram saying, like, we're really sorry we couldn't commit to that, or we couldn't stick to our commitment. Like, everything will be sent out in the next 48 hours. At this point, I'm like, okay, if you couldn't commit to these, I've gotten 5 different timelines at this point. 5 different timelines guaranteed to me. If you can't commit to any of those, stop committing to a timeline. You can apologize. I appreciate that, but like, stop committing to timelines.
That's where I think they went wrong.
There are some
like
people who have not received their orders. I want that
really
because I'm looking it up. Of course, now I'm upset over something else. Looking up if people are having the same experience, and some people are like, I have not received a shipping confirmation, but they're emailing to their like email distribution list. We're doing a pop up in Vancouver. We're doing a pop up here. Come grab your Terry bag.
It's like read the room.
I'm actually gonna find you. Like, you are next. So that was pissing me off. They end up sending me and a couple, like several other customers who were experiencing these delays, an apology email saying, we are going to send you a little apology gift. It's the bubble bag. It's like a makeup bag that's gray, the original like makeup bag.
They did eat with that. I appreciate.
And I kept like peptide eye patches.
Which, have you used them?
No, I'm excited.
I really want to try those.
I'll let you know how they go. I might just give them to you.
No,
I really don't do like eye patches.
why?
I don't know. I should. My dark
Wait,
circles are like,
no, your eyes look great, but like, why? Do you just not like the like texture?
no, I think it's just like
not one of your like
I have to
care
wait.
routines. It is a little like I ordered the Dr. Malaxin eye patches on TikTok shop, and immediately my face broke out. So maybe like don't order eye patches on TikTok.
You have sensitive skin.
I have very sensitive
I wouldn't say mine is that sensitive.
I have very sensitive skin actually, and I continue to try to do things with it. Don't use it.
You be experimenting with your skin more than someone who like doesn't have
I know, I really shouldn't. Don't use the Deep Clean Neutrogena cleanser, guys. I use this Deep Clean Neutrogena. Like, it's like when you clean your face and it feels like you cleaned it with dial soap, and like I don't know why I thought like I was equipped for that, but I was like, ooh, I really need to just cleanse the fuck out of my skin.
Because it is satisfying to have that squeaky clean.
It is. My eyelids started peeling. I developed
She's not exaggerating.
adult eczema on my eyes.
So eczema is not limited to children.
Is it not?
I do not think so.
But don't you get it in childhood?
I don't know.
Is eczema chronic? Drop your comments below. Anyway, so
Let us know.
I don't think I fully understand what eczema is, but I think I developed eczema. My eyelids turned dark gray and they were peeling every single day.
It definitely looks like you were having an allergic reaction.
For weeks, mind you. And I'm like, do you think it's my cleanser? Stopped it the next day, it was gone. Like literally the next day. And I was like, I was kind of missing that cleanser. I tried to use it again and the same thing happened. I don't know. I don't actually know why. I also like at the same time was like, ooh, maybe it's my moisturizer. Maybe it's these AHA BPA pads that I need to use. And I am not using AI to see.
You know what's so funny? In our first or second episode, there is a clip of you saying, I hate AI. And I've been watching those episodes and I'm like, no, you don't.
I told you I lie. Like, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I don't know why.
Like, you're such a harmless liar, though.
I know. It's like, I'm not even meaning to, like
SZA. Did you know that SZA's a harmless liar, too?
No, I didn't.
She just be lying.
Yeah. Like Kiki Palmer, did you see her like house tour when she was like, how did this picture get in this drawer? What you need to watch it. We'll
Yes.
watch it
Yeah.
after this. We'll sidebar.
Yes. I do
Um,
need to save a few minutes. Just yeah.
wait, yay.
But
Wait, what?
because I need to let this upload.
Oh, perk.
Yeah.
But yeah, so um what were we talking about, me lying?
We were talking about you lying, but I need to wrap up the road conversation
Oh, so sorry.
because there's a point to all this.
Yes.
I have waited weeks. They're sending an apology thing, which is nice, but I'm also kind of like, right, but like, I just want my package. Finally, I get a shipping confirmation, and they're like, it's going to be there in 4 days. So at that point, 3 or 4 weeks would have passed by, but it does finally arrive. When I got that notification, I was home luckily. I flew down to my package, like ran, because you know what I wasn't going to have happen? I was not going to have that package stolen. I wanted to like be there when USPS showed up.
I don't know if we talked about that.
And we will. And we will. Um, fly down to the package room. I'm so happy. I run back upstairs, open it. I'm like, oh my God. I'm so excited to see all the products. And I go, something's missing. The Terry bag is missing.
The Terry bag.
That's the one of the only limited edition items.
Like,
they're not restocking it. I knew that at this point it had already been having stock issues and people were like, I can't get the Terry bag. I knew it was sold out. I didn't know if that was something that they were going to like provide me if I was like, hey,
have we gotten a message on this? I'm like, okay, like, keep going. I'm like dying to know.
So I noticed that the Terry bag is missing. Oh, something I should say is that Naomi's order arrived first. So Naomi's order arrived,
which I'm giving her the
so we got. She's not. Her order arrived. It came with the kit, which included the Terry bag. I was so excited that like everything came. Okay. My order arrives like a week later, doesn't have the Terry bag in it. Like now I'm about to get violent. Like now I'm actually pissed the fuck off. I cry. I cry. I email Rhode. I'm like so disappointed. And they reply, of course it's a Saturday and they don't have weekend hours. And I'm like, you're a retail business.
Grandma
literally get some weekend hours now.
Like, what?
That was pissing me off too. Every single time I submitted something to support, like
lazy,
I would have to wait until Monday.
Yeah.
I hear back from them on Monday or Tuesday, and they're basically like, oh, like, we're so sorry to hear that the Terry bag was missing. This is also the most expensive item in my haul. Expensive, limited, most hard to get.
Yeah.
But I was one of the first to get it because 9:03 was when I checked out. They said, we're so sorry to hear that. Can you send a picture of the box that it came in, all of the products that you got, and the shipping label in the same image?
Oh, so you don't believe me?
And I was like, oh, now you're trying me.
You're calling me a liar.
Also, here's the thing. If I really was lying about it, I would just take the Terry bag out and send you the picture. Like, how does that prove anything? You know what I mean? But I did it, and thank God I had already saved, like, I had saved a picture from that morning because I knew they were going to pull some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I saved a picture, sent it to them, and I was like, hey, by the way, the only resolution that is acceptable is that I get the Terry bag. Because they had hinted in the language of the email asking for pictures, they were like, and we'll work towards a resolution.
There's only one.
No. There's only one solution here. And it's me getting my hands on that Terry bag. Now, I also, while I'm sending this email, I'm looking up like Terry bag resale, and it is being resold for like a ridiculous price. I think it's being resold for more than triple its price.
Gap.
And on like Poshmark, Depop, but it's everywhere. And if I were like anyone in charge at Rhode, what I would be doing is,
hello. All right. So sorry, guys. I forgot about my task.
Happy birthday, Naomi. This is crazy, but I have to finish the story. I'm sending this picture to Rhode, their support team. I'm also finding out that it's being resold for $125 on multiple sites. And I'm thinking to myself, if they tell me that this bag is sold out and they can't get it to me, I am going to send them a Poshmark listing or a Depop listing and say, hey, like, can you refund me this amount instead of the amount of the Terry bag so that I can get my hands on the Terry bag? Because if I worked at Rhode, I'd be buying it off of Poshmark, buying it off of Depop, getting it back from resellers, which they should have been preventing in the first place, and giving it to the customers who ordered it, right? Because they oversold. So but I was like, surely it won't get to that level because they will give me the Terry bag. They get back to me and they're like, sorry, we've refunded you the price of the Terry bag. Sorry, it's sold out. Nothing we can do. I reply and I'm like, this is disgusting. But that's me. Like I literally will go into Karen mode. I learned it from my mama and I will absolutely like be speaking to the manager. So I was like, this is disgusting. And then I send them the Depop listing and I was like, you should refund me for this amount, not the amount of the Terry bag. Because it's still out there and you should be acquiring it and sending it to me. But if I have to do it myself, that's fine. They're like, we cannot do that. Sorry. Haley, this is my plea to you. My plea is that I get my hands on a Terry bag. How about instead of bringing it to the Vancouver pop-up that's coming up this next weekend, you just like send it to the customers who ordered it? Naomi wants to give me her bag, but I won't let her. Obviously, like I want her to have the bag, and it also showed up with her kit. Like that's not my bag. Um, there is something to be said for me fixating on this for 4 weeks straight, fixing on the delivery time, fixing on the launch before it even happened, and like now fixating on this bag. It's just a bag. It's not remarkable. I understand that. I am very big on the principle of things, and I will get another makeup bag. It's more just like the principle of it. But I absolutely need to go outside and touch grass. This will be the last time that I speak about this. Anywho, Naomi's doing her taxes. She's so missed. She's missed dearly. But next episode, hopefully, we can do some more Love Island breakdowns. And yeah, Trinity all the way. Let's bring it home. Let's bring it home. Love you. Bye.